Good morning, students. Today we are going to start new chapter in statistics, that is probability. In class 6, 7, in class 7th and 8th, you have studied the probability. First of all, I am coming to some everyday examples. Listen, first example. What is the chance? Will today rain? यानी आज बारिश होगा, क्या संभावना है? या तो बारिश हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता है. यानी when it will happen, then probability will be 1. When it will not happen, then probability will be 0. Now coming to second example, I doubt that he will pass the test. Suppose a student is giving test and I doubt that he will pass the test. So here the word doubt. What will be the answer of this question? That either he will pass or fail. Then if it is passing, then it will pass. Either it will. Here we have only two conditions. First condition that he will pass, and another option is that he will fail. Now coming to next question. In the next example, chances are high that the price of diesel will go up. So what is your chance? See, either the price of diesel will hike or it will decrease, or it may remain same. Next example I am taking. There is a 50-50 chance of India winning a toss in today's match. Means 50-50 chance of winning toss. Chance. Here we have seen 3-4 examples. In each examples, we cannot say that it will happen. Here there is a chance, doubt, probably something we can assume. We cannot directly say that the price of diesel will increase. It may increase, may not increase. There is a 50-50 chance of winning toss. Suppose in a cricket match, two teams play against each other. In a match, two teams take participate. So during the toss, only one team will win the toss. So there is a chance of 50-50. So whenever there is a chance, probably doubt, probably, chances, this is related to the probability. Suppose there is a test of 10 marks. What is the probability that you will get 10 out of 10? We cannot say. So if it is coming 10 out of 10, then in that case the probability will be 1. Otherwise, when 10 it is not coming, then in that case our probability will become 0. So happening of any event having probability will have lie in between 0 to 1. When we will say probability is 0 when it is impossible to occur, and 1 when we are sure that it will happen. So what is sure event? The sun rises from the east. Each and every day sun rises from the east. So it is sure that sun will rise from the east only. It will not rise from the north, south, and now what is the probability that the sun will rise from the west? In that case our probability is 0. So when the probability is 0, then that event is impossible event. When probability is 0, probability is 0, then impossible event. When probability is 1, sure event. Whenever there is a probability 1, that will surely happen. When probability is 0, then that event will not occur. And probability of an event lie in between 0 to 1. Probability of an event lie in between 0 to 1. This remember. Suppose we are tossing a coin. What will be our outcomes? In probability, we have to see total number of outcomes, favorable outcomes, and these two things you have to remember. Total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. We can also say that the sample space. What is the sample space of that event? Sample space means what is the total outcome. And second thing you have to remember, number of favorable outcomes. Suppose, and whenever we write PE, so E here represent the event that occurs. What? Event that occurs. And what is the formula for probability of any event? Is PE is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. P, number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Now total number of outcomes is also known as sample space. When we toss a coin, when you will toss a coin, what is the outcomes? Outcomes may be tail or head. Tail or head. Now what is the probability of getting head? So T head will be 1 upon 2. Number of favorable outcomes will be 1 and total number of outcomes is 2. Similarly, P tail will be how much? 1, 2. One thing remember, suppose, listen here, T head. Now find the probability of not getting it. What will be probability of not getting head? So not getting head, what will come? Tail. Tail, what is the probability of tail? 1 upon 2. So when you will, for an event, when you will add probability of occurring and probability of not occurring, that will, some will gives result 1. Probability of occurring, P occurring an event E plus P not occurring and event E that will give sum equals to 1. So you must remember this statement. In easy you can write PE plus P bar E will be equals to 1. We can see from this example P of getting ahead and P of not getting ahead is 1 upon 2, that is equals to 1. Now I am writing the sample space for the some event. Now when we will toss 2 coins, then what are our outcomes? When 2 coins are tossed, then outcomes are S will be HH. On both coins we can get head. Next condition is on first coin head, second coin tail. Third condition is first coin tail, second coin head, and last condition is on both coin tail. Now moving to when 3 coins. When 3 coins are tossed, then in that case our sample space will be head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and last is tail. So when we are 1 coin, in that case S is HT. When we are tossing 1 coin, our total number of sample space is 2. But when we are tossing 2 coins, our sample space is 4. And when we tossing 3 coins, then our sample space is 8. So from here we can derive one formula for finding sample space in the case of coin. What will be the right formula? To the power n. In the case of coin, to the power n, where n is the number of times the number of coins, number of times coins, number of coins tossed. So suppose 100 coin is 100. Suppose 10 coin is tossed at 10. How many? 10. In that case, total number of sample space will be to the power 10, that equals to 10, 0, 2, 4. Now 2n to the power n formula is for the related to the coin. Now moving to the dice. We know, as you have seen the dice, there are total 6 faces in dice, and the number mentioned on dice are. So when you will throw 1 dice, what will be the sample space? 1 dice sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when total number of outcomes will be how much? 6. How much? 6. Now when 2 dice are thrown, so 2 dice when you will throw, what may come? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. You may get 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6 5. Here 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, 6 6. So total here is how much? 36. For the case of dash, what will be the total number of sample space can be given as here 6 to the power 1, 6 to the power 2. So by seeing when we are throwing one dice 6 to the power 1, when we are throwing two dice 6 to the power 2. So what is the formula for finding total number of space in dash is 6 to the power 9. So today I have discussed regarding coin and dash, and next lecture we will discuss regarding cards. So come to examples. See the example. What examples are given? See example number first. A coin is tossed 1000 times. In example number 1 is a coin is tossed 1000 times and with the flowing frequency. So total times is how much? Example number 1. Total times is total number of times. Total times is 1000. Head is 455. And tail is 545. Compute the probability for. So first P, head. So what will be the P head here? Total number of time head is coming 455. So 455 upon 1000. When you will cancel out, it will come 91 upon 200. What? 91 upon 200, or in points it will be 0.455. Now for P tail, (545) upon 1000. So it will come up 109 upon 200. That will be equals to 0.545. So in this example, what we have seen that the probability of head and tail both lies in between 0 and 1. Whenever you get probability more than 1, then your question is wrong, and when you are getting probability less than 0, then in that case also your probability is wrong. Now come to example number 2. Two coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times. Two head is given, one head is given, no head. Find the computer for this event. You can find very easily. Now come to example number 3. A dice has been thrown 1000 times with frequencies for outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 given in the following table. Find the probability. So see here for example number 3. PE1. I am writing PE1 means probability of getting 1, that is 179 times. How many times we are getting 179, and how many times we have from that 1000 times. So what will be 0.179. Now finding probability PE2. PE2 that will be how many? 150. So 150 upon 1000, that will be 0.150. Now for finding for PE3, 157 upon 1000, that will 0.157. Now for E4 we are getting 149 times, 149 upon 1000, 0.149. 5E5, that is 175 upon 1000, that is 0.175. and probability E6, that is 190 times, so 190 upon 1000, that will be 0.90. Now you do it here. Here probability of getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we are finding. Now find the sum of all. PE1 plus PE2 plus PE3 plus PE4 plus PE5 plus PE6. What you will get? 0.179, 0.10, 0.157, 0.149, 0.175 and 0.190, that will give to sum to 1. So from this example what we have seen, that the probability of an event lying in between 0 to 1, and the sum for particular an event, the sum of probability will be 1. If you are getting more than 1 or less than 1, then your solution is wrong. Thank you for today. Solve the given question as a homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.